Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you dreaming of starry nights, crackling campfires, and waking up to the sound of birdsong? Camping is one of the best ways to disconnect from the hustle and bustle and reconnect with nature. But if you're new to it, figuring out what to pack can feel a little overwhelming. Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I am going to walk you through a comprehensive guide to everything you need for an amazing and stress-free camping trip. We'll cover the essentials, from shelter and sleeping gear to cooking and clothing, plus a few extra items that will take your trip from good to great. So grab a notebook and let's get ready for an adventure. First things first, let's talk about the big three: your shelter, your sleeping system, and your backpack. These are the absolute cornerstones of your camping setup. For your shelter, a good quality tent is your best friend. When choosing one, consider the season you'll be camping in and how many people will be sleeping in it. A 3-season tent is perfect for most spring, summer, and fall trips. Always look for one that's easy to set up. Practice setting it up in your backyard once before you go. Trust me, you don't want to be fumbling with poles in the dark or in the rain. Also, make sure it has a good rainfly to keep you dry if the weather turns. A footprint, which is a ground sheet that goes under your tent, is also a great investment to protect the tent floor from rocks and moisture. Next up is your sleeping system. A good night's sleep is crucial for enjoying your days on the trail. This system has two main components: your sleeping bag and your sleeping pad. For sleeping bags, check the temperature rating. You want a bag that's rated for temperatures slightly colder than what you expect on your trip. It's always better to be a little too warm than to be shivering all night. You'll also see options for down or synthetic insulation. Down is lighter and more compressible, but synthetic performs better if it gets wet. Your sleeping pad is just as important. It not only provides comfort, but also insulates you from the cold ground. There are foam pads, self-inflating pads, and air pads. Foam is durable and cheap, while air pads are super comfortable and packed down small. I personally love a good insulated air pad for the best of both worlds. And don't forget a pillow. You can buy a specific camping pillow or just stuff a jacket into a stuffed sack for a DIY option. Now, let's talk about how you're going to carry all this gear. A good backpack is essential. For a weekend trip, a pack in the 40 to 65 liter range is usually perfect. The most important thing about a backpack is the fit. Go to an outdoor store and get properly fitted. A well-fitted pack will distribute the weight onto your hips, not your shoulders, making your hike so much more comfortable. Look for features like adjustable straps, a hip belt, and plenty of pockets for organization. When you pack it, put the heavier items like your food and water in the middle of the pack close to your spine. Put your sleeping bag at the bottom and things you'll need quick access to, like your rain jacket and snacks, in the top or outer pockets. A well-packed bag makes a world of difference on the trail. Alright, now that we're sheltered and cozy, let's talk about the camp kitchen. Cooking outdoors is one of the simple joys of camping. You don't need a gourmet setup, just a few key items. First, a camp stove and fuel. Canister stoves are popular because they're small, light, and easy to use. Remember to bring enough fuel for your trip, plus a little extra. You'll also need a pot to cook in, a spoon or spork to eat with, and a cup for your morning coffee or tea. A lightweight bowl is great too. For cleanup, bring a small bottle of biodegradable soap, a sponge, and a small towel. Always wash your dishes at least 200 feet away from any water source to protect the ecosystem. And of course, you need food. Plan your meals in advance. Dehydrated meals are super easy, but things like pasta, oatmeal, and wraps are great options too. And don't forget the snacks. Trail mix, energy bars, and jerky are perfect for keeping your energy up. Let's move on to clothing. The key here is layering. The weather in the mountains can change in an instant, and layering allows you to adapt. Avoid cotton at all costs. Cotton absorbs moisture and takes forever to dry, which can be dangerous in cold weather. Instead, opt for synthetic materials or merino wool. Your layering system should consist of 3 parts. First, a base layer. This is the layer against your skin, designed to wick sweat away. Think long underwear, tops and bottoms. Second, a mid-layer for insulation. This could be a fleece jacket or a puffy insulated jacket. Finally, an outer layer or shell for protection from wind and rain. A waterproof, breathable rain jacket is non-negotiable. Don't forget to pack extra socks. Seriously, a fresh pair of dry socks at the end of a long day feels like pure luxury. A hat for sun protection, another for warmth, and a good pair of broken-in hiking boots are also essential. Now, let's cover safety and navigation because being prepared is the most important thing. Always tell someone your trip plan, where you're going, and when you expect to be back. For navigation, don't rely solely on your phone. A physical map of the area and a compass are must-haves, and you need to know how to use them. A GPS device or a satellite messenger like a Garmin InReach is also a fantastic tool, especially for remote areas. You should also carry a first aid kit. You can buy a pre-made one or build your own. Make sure it includes bandages, antiseptic wipes, blister treatment, pain relievers, and any personal medications. A headlamp or flashlight with extra batteries is another absolute essential. You'll need it for navigating your campsite after dark. A multi-tool or a knife is incredibly useful for all sorts of tasks, from cutting rope to opening food packages. And finally, a way to start a fire, like a lighter or waterproof matches, stored in a waterproof container. Okay, we've covered the major categories, but here are a few extra items that can really elevate your camping experience. First, a portable water filter or purification tablets. This allows you to safely drink from streams and lakes, so you don't have to carry all your water with you. Always filter your water, no matter how clean it looks. Second, sun protection is key. Bring sunscreen, sunglasses, and a wide-brimmed hat. Sunburn can really ruin a trip. Third, insect repellent. Depending on the season and location, mosquitoes and ticks can be a real nuisance. A camp chair is a small luxury that makes a huge difference. Sitting on the ground is fine, but kicking back in a chair by the fire is so much better. A portable power bank can be useful for keeping your phone or headlamp charged, especially if you're using your phone for photos. Finally, let's talk about hygiene and respecting the environment. Bring a toothbrush and toothpaste. For keeping clean, biodegradable wet wipes are a great option for a quick hiker's bath, and you'll need a trowel, which is a small shovel, to dig catholes for when nature calls. You must dig your hole at least 6 inches deep and 200 feet away from water, trails, and campsites. Pack out your toilet paper in a designated waste bag. This brings us to the most important rule of camping. Leave no trace. Whatever you pack in, you must pack out. This includes all food scraps, wrappers, and trash. Leave your campsite cleaner than you found it. Respect wildlife by observing them from a distance and never feeding them. Store your food and scented items securely in a bear canister or by hanging a bear bag if you in bear country. By practicing leave no trace principles, we ensure that these beautiful wild places stay that way for generations to come. Whew, that was a lot of information. But having the right gear and knowledge is the key to a safe and enjoyable adventure. It might seem like a long list, but once you have your core set of gear, you'll be ready to go at a moment's notice. The most important thing is to start simple, maybe with a car camping trip at a local state park, and build up your gear and experience from there. The investment you make in good gear will pay off with years of incredible memories in the great outdoors. The goal isn't to just survive out there, it's to thrive and truly enjoy yourself. That's a wrap on our ultimate camping packing guide. I hope this helps you feel more confident and prepared for your next outdoor adventure. What's one camping item you absolutely can't live without? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing about your favorite gear and tips. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future adventures and guides. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the trail.